a lot of strategies were having it be that you'd get the 2 that went in during that phase, like you did rage, and they'd go in or they'd get pulled in. Then 2 of the other ones would get positioned in such a way and then killed, so they're puddles on the ground. Then after that phase, tanks would pull him over them on the way back, pull him over the dead puddles, and then the other guys were over here towards Skull. Are we going to plan on doing something like that, or are we just going to do it our own way?
We're gonna just like figure it out and see. Okay, maybe we should just kill these things instead of. But I think we have plenty of knockbacks and CC to keep them all alive. So we'll see.
I think the starting strat is just to hope that one of the high energy ones, or maybe even better, both are around kind of that arc we have set up in the front.
Yeah.
If not, then we'll just single grip. Then next one's there. And
yeah. So let's get ready to pull. Hold on, I gotta switch somebody. Kai, put you in that group too. Figure that matters.
Doesn't Mistweaver count as?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I moved forward. 1 and 3.
Oh, never mind. My thing's not blue.
So Curry, for groups 1 and 3 are going to be on the left side of the boss, and 2 and 4 you guys are going to be on the right side of the boss. Let's get ready to pull.
People make your business work, but how do you find the right talent? ZipRecruiter. One click posts your job to over 100 top job boards. Then, smart matching technology instantly alerts quality candidates about your job. No wonder 80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just one day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
To try ZipRecruiter for free, just click the banner now or go to ziprecruiter.com/Pandora. That's ziprecruiter.com/Pandora.
Okay. That was the step.
That was wrong. My bad.
That really knocked you back.
Let's go ahead and wipe it.
I heard
all
it.
run
We got
off
Corpse
with
Plus.
Phaedra.
Oh yeah, baby!
What? I heard a slide whistle go off when you got hit. Was this like America's Funniest Home Videos going on? Like, I wish I had that on video because he wound up, hit him, and he just goes flying and goes, "Phew!" And he,
It sure.
Not Curry though. Rip Curry. He released.
Next time I'll read the
next time, now from now on, every time something stupid like that happens in Raid, I'm just gonna think of it like the scene from America's Funniest Home Videos. Like, Pad jumps into the freaking portal and the bridge bounces right off.
Fuck.
I just thinking of like playing wacky sounds over it and have like canned 1990s audience laughter.
Yeah, Bob Saget with his high-pitched voice.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be running off this bridge.
yeah, that's what I imagine. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll just take this guy. It's a flame run, no big deal. Whoop, oh no! He flies off. Guess my bird's gonna die. Oh boy, audience, that was a funny one, wasn't it? Now, in this next video, the tank has no idea what he's doing. Let's watch and see how it goes.
Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Flame run.
Group 1.
PR.
It's the tank one again, it's the tank one again, and then it's gonna be AoE. And then it's gonna be range group.
I got this.
Just jump on.
I mean, to be fair, I did block 232 million damage from that foe breaker.
Don't release. Rip and tie.
He is right. We had no hope of victory.
Did not get res.
How come me, yeah?
Yeah. It's just like forever calling, so I don't even know. Summon thing. So you just basically have to break out of the habit that you've learned from aggramar.
Yeah, I got a weak ore to help me with that.
Okay.
We need strong ores, like this weak shit.
I think you can still get that's still a thing, right? You can still get strong auras.
Strong. Flame run.
Group.
Run away. Okay, it's gonna be double tank and then range group. Tank again. And range group. Progress.
We've already been here.
Different ability. Now, with that Wake of Flynn, if it targets you, you basically can face it to where you want it to go. You have like a second or so to move it where you want it.
Try to put it on the sides, it doesn't affect range.
Alright, get ready for ads.
I'm gripping Moot Nipple. The other one's not coming
Oh,
in.
goodbye.
The other one didn't get empowered.
I don't think it got crit either. I can see what's going on.
You guys are about to die.
Don't release.
Do we want to just take that 2-stack right at the start of that as soon as we can?
Yeah, you right away. We want to get that stack right away. So
Okay.
we are ready for the next one as soon as possible.
So
both of you are going to grip it to moon. You're going to grip.
yeah.
You're going to get the circle and the diamond one. So you bet Ejecta get the circle, and Maz, you get the diamond one. Grip the moon. Those are going to run in. That's when we pop defensive, and then Ejecta, you're going to be running on Skull to grab the other ones. And then the Warlocks are going to have Square and the X1 slowed. By the time they get to the boss, when that corruption ends, they should be almost directly in front of him, or on the side at least, and then he's going to run through 2 more. If it only happens to be 1, that's okay. We just grip another one quickly, get that stack going.
Corruption.
Somebody told me that, or the video said that they had like a 14-second. They didn't have the infinite corruption.
Yeah, if you don't do
that?
the infinite corruption when it stops, like when your corruption runs out, they will just run in, and it's timed about when the dot runs off for the initial double stack. That's the idea.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And I can respec and not take infinite.
I don't know, let's just practice big heads. Let's just get it down where we're getting that double stack and healers can experience what we're going to be dealing with.
What if there were a business degree
And then
that didn't
getting
just
all
open
the other
doors,
adds
it
to
opened
Skull
better doors,
and Mass
one that didn't
Entangle.
take you away from your current career or venture, but took your vision
So we
and
want to split up
elevated it to
DPS on the
its
2 big
highest
ads,
potential.
so we're not all
The
just
WPA
killing one, or
Business at
do you
Arizona
want to
State
kill
University
just
is
one
now
and then the other?
accepting high-quality
Because there was just like
applicants
3 of
towards
us on the
online
one ad, and it was at like
marketing,
80% health when the other one
management,
died.
and business analytics master's programs.
So
Yeah, to learn more about the
You basically want to
WPA
be
business
on the
degrees
one that's
online.
closer to, like, on his right side, because we're all going to be grouped up.
I was just curious if we were planning on having everyone kill one, or
Yeah,
what.
We'll see how it is, but we basically want everybody grouped for healing, because there's going to be a lot of shit going on. And then we'll just adjust it.
Does anyone have a CZ tracker weak aura? Mine's not active.
What do you need it for? For the energy?
So what I was hoping to do is basically have a list of everyone's AoE CC so I can call it out. Like mass entangles and...
Did you want me running Mass Entangle or Typhoon?
We want at least one person with Typhoon, I would say.
Yeah,
But like
we
the
want
Arc,
someone
probably...
with, Entangle, I think.
I'm running Typhoon right now, but I can switch.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
have one of you Entangle and one of you Typhoon, and then we'll see where we need stuff. Everybody should have, like, knockbacks, so we should have Shining Force and Priest. Curry has Ring of Peace, obviously. Yeah, but he probably has to go through and set up all of that because it's a huge window. It gives you a bunch of stuff. And then there's, I'm using Exorcist raid tools to see my cooldown.
Are you sure that Shine Force still works for the ads on here? Because they do for high command and
Pretty sure it does.
Yeah, based on the Fat Boss video that was posted today, they said it did.
Just test it out and see. That's very cool. Okay. AoE. And then it's melee. Melee has to get in. Melee get in. Then it's tank, and then range. Range stack, range stack.
I guess I was on the very edge of it.
Let's res one of them. You have to push the DPS before that happens, though.
He's also got a 50% damage increase buff now, permanently.
I'm just gonna look to see where it's gonna spawn.
Okay.
So if 6 people don't take the flame rend or whatever, he gets a permanent 50% increased damage buff for the rest of the fight, so it can't aggro him.
You're not gonna get mass res.
Asked this a couple times in chat, no one answered. Is there a stack point for Inquisition?
We're basically gonna be all on the right side killing that ad by move.
Wait.
You maybe don't necessarily need to even slow all the other ads because they're going to be mass gripped and entangled. It's mostly just you're slowing the X and the square one. So by time the slow runs out, it's perfect timing to where he runs out. So we need to be able to push those windows. This fight is all about execution. And like we have to be like basically perfect with the ads. So it's going to take a lot of practice. Beautiful.
I don't have my first 3 cards set up yet.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know, I just want to get it set up so we can... I don't want to download it, should work. It's coming up. Do I have to...
Did you get mine, Checker, or what you get?
Well, I have one that's already set up to track groups, but do I have to specifically go through and enter people's names? I'm pretty bad at this.
In the weak orders, I think you have to enter the name of the person, you have to edit them, but the rate push is
The one I listed doesn't. You don't have to enter anyone's name. It'll just rather add the ruins name.
Can you share it?
to set up.
You just share the link in here and you can import it from there.
Yeah.
How do I import from the link that you sent?
Just click on it and see you want to import it. You can link it in chat. And you can check it from
Can you do
I set it to load never though. You'll have to make it load not never.
I see a little window that popped up, but
Yeah.
And then in the bottom right of that window, it should say import. You just hit that.
You'll get a ton of stuff.
Yeah,
though.
that's
like
a-
you'll
that's a
get interrupts. You'll get everything so people can track everything.
there's no import button.
Because no, tax off from
I think just having extra sys raid tools is easier.
Is that an external add-on I have to download?
Let me look at the page. You can just get it off the page. I'm gonna message your text.
Because Tears doesn't have like mass entangle or anything like that. And then Don helped me set up Exorcist raid tools, so why don't Don, can you help him with that quick?
Right now?
This could not reach.
Just download the add-on on Twitch called Exorcist raid tools. Jeff, just don't worry about it right now, because we have an hour, so let's just get to the point where we're getting the ads in, and then you're mass gripping and entangling. You don't need to call out much for that. And then, like, next time we're in here, we can focus more on, like, knocking them back and keeping them away from the boss. But we need to just execute the first part of this. And then, like, after raid or during the weeknight, we'll help you set that up. It's ready for. Melee?
He's got 5 stacks of his buff.
Yeah, this is all right. Just wipe it. Just wipe it.
Where could your career take you if you had the right support and clear goals for your future? A graduate business degree from the W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University can provide the support you need to redefine your career and the education to forge your own path. Click this ad to learn more about ASU's world-class business degrees. With ASU, you can earn your degree on your schedule 100% online.
He just has to be ready for it. It's going to take practice, Curry.
Click this ad to learn more about the top-ranked graduate business degrees from W.P. Carey.
I'm trying to break a habit of however many months we've been doing Heroic AGG.
Yeah.
The good news is we haven't done Heroic AGG in a long time, so we stopped doing Heroic.
That is, yeah.
And I don't know if Melee could taunt it, but it could go wrong.
That could go very wrong very fast.
Taunt it back.
Yeah, I don't want to have to do that. I'm gonna punt it up with weapons.
Yeah, let's get ready to pull. Tank. Melee, melee. It's AoE. AoE, tank, and then ranged. Okay, it's tank now. And then ranged. Stack up ranged. Probably gonna get another technique, first ability, just be ready. Melee, melee. AoE. And then it's tank. Transition.
I'm gripping the hold move. Grip down. Oh.
Defenses, defenses.
Oh god.
Big grip. So those slows are too staggered. They're not reaching at the same time, so I can't outgrip into one spot.
We're not slowing any of those ones, we're just slowing the two.
Yeah, there was like... So probably the ideal thing would have me not grip one of those ads, just Maws, and then, because one always seems to get empowered, but not another one.
One of you gripped the wrong one. I think circle is gripped, but the one by diamond, the one that was further over got gripped instead of the one on the left side of diamond. So those ones need to go in. And then the other ones don't need to be slowed. The only ones that need to be slowed are the ones on X. So if it's past the right of X, it's going to be that one. And then if it's the square one, it's going to be past the right of square. Never to the left of these symbols. And then all the other ones should start walking in on their own. You're going to mass grip, obviously, and then mass entangle right away.
Morph or Gargadoo, which one of you guys has it?
Pick one of us.
Garga. How long does entangle last? Oh, it'd be about 8, right?
It's going to last 8 seconds. And then we might need to be ready with a knockback. But you cannot knock back if they're rooted, so people need to be aware of that.
Yeah, more. If we have to do a knockback and they're rooted, go bear and then swipe something like that. Probably be the best thing to get RB situation.
You're confusing the fuck out of me. You're only slowing 2 of the ads. Nothing? No.
Nothing.
No. Only one warlock needs to be slowing.
The other slows from other people, what he was talking about earlier, would be once everything is bunched up, the ads are dead, and we're just DPSing the boss, but their ads are like walking towards him slowly, would be when we would want slows, but not like stunned or anything like that necessarily. Yeah.
Gotcha.
What have I been talking about this entire time? Yeah, we're just slowing 2 of them. The purpose of slowing 2 of them is because when corruption runs out on those, they should be in the perfect spot for the boss to run over those 2 for when he transitions out when we kill both the big guys. The other ones are all running at the same speed, so Ejecta can mass grip them to Skull, and they can be mass entangled instead of them being staggered. And it's also super dangerous since we're doing it this way. We're taking 2 stacks because healers can handle that. It's going to make it easier on us in the long run. The reason people are slowing all of them, because they're only pulling 1 in at a time. If we're pulling 2 in at a time, healing is too much. If people are spread out slowing a bunch of them, you're going to die. So, let's get ready to pull.
I gotta get better at calling.
Just focus on getting the ads in. We need to get the ads in, like the start, and then you need to get your mass grip thing off. That's all we're trying to do right now. We need to take this fight in just like little tiny phases. Because we perfect that little phase, then we can get to the next part. Tank, tank, tank. AoE. And then it's melee. Melee right after. Melee stack. Tank. And then ranged. You guys had to be prepared for that. You should be moving up if you know it's going to be your turn. We're going to get another technique probably. Melee, melee. Tank. Transition.
Okay, I'm gripping nipple, mouse get bend. Move. And slows, X and grip. Nope.
See what I'm so it should have been the 1 to the left of X and then the 1 to the left of square that are being slowed, yuck. I just seen one running faster than the other ones. I don't know. To the right where we look at it. At the entrance of the room, yeah. One got enraged, okay.
So for those first two that we're getting, I am gripping the one that is closest to the nipple, to moon, and for the other grip, we're gonna do whichever one is to the right of that, which should be by that.
Kinda, but think of it this way for Yuck, Moz, and you. We want to get the frontmost ads out of the way first.
Yeah.
So that leaves all the other ones behind the boss.
We did get them all for the other ones, though. I was able to get them there, and they got through, so that was nice.
So yeah, basically, we want to deal with all the ads that are going to be in front of him. So there should be 4 of them. 2 that we grip in, 2 that we slow and get rid of straight away. The rest should be mass grip behind them, and a train should start. It's very cool. Tank. AoE, and then melee, tank, and then ranged. Get ready, melee. Tank right after. Get ready, ranged. Press more. We're gonna get another technique. Okay. Transition.
Okay, I'm gripping the bolt. Pretty Moz gets diamond. For time.
So why wasn't that one gripped? Okay, now you're gonna mass grip.
We're ready.
That's 3.
Mass entangle. Okay, that was a little bit better, but we need to grip those because it got enraged.
I reapplied the slows.
So
I'm in the 2.
Before you move that ad, the moon one, let them grip first.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get enraged anyways and run in, basically. And then, is that yours, Kai?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then paint. You're gonna try to not want to run into the ones Yuck is slowing.
Which one?
Whoever did the left side when we're facing the bridge, or when we're on the bridge facing him, neither one got enraged.
Okay. So it was fine?
It was perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we
I just reapplied it due to not having the 2 stacks.
Right.
We would have had 4 stacks quick.
That was almost perfect. We had the mass grip and everything in the tangle. The only thing that we didn't get was the grip right there. So we got, because we can't stagger the 2 stacks. It's just too much.
Yeah, so right when they spawn, grip the
move, yeah.
I'll be there for the
In range, they'll run
no
in.
one to dispel that.
Right. And then, yep, you're on the melee side. Hey, do you want me to just switch you with the melee? Hook. You're gonna just be in the range group, okay? Basically, you're just gonna you can be with the melee. Just switch over for the range. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 2 and 4 should be on the right side of the boss. Okay. To take the range. So 1 and 3 are the only ones on the left side of the boss.
How big is the cone? Like, how far back does it go? For the
I'd say about 10 yards.
Okay. Can we like have the range spread out a little bit more so that we're not all getting covered by the gigantic circles?
Yeah, put the mobile classes like towards the back and the slower ones up front.
You be on the play side a bit too, just you gotta be sure to get there for your flame run.
Okay. Melee, melee. Run away, hey, wait. Then it's double tank. And then ranged for the last one. Tank takes it. Another tank. Get ready, ranged. Good job.
Oh my god, dude, I am so sorry.
Res, priest pass. It's gonna transition. Transition. You ready?
Ready for Christmas? Doing Simon? One at the left down. Grip. Good. Are you ready? Good job.
Perfect.
We're doing it!
Morph, come on up here. Probably get ready for
That's
the Typhoon.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, no, the ads were enraged when they hit the boss. That's what happened.
Did the Typhoon push them back while they were still entangled, or did it pop it, or what was
No, I waited until it fell off.
that? Okay, nice.
Is that good?
Perfect. So right after that happens, we'll probably need, I don't know, who's over there with the slow? Alan, you're on the left side, but,
Yakfu's slowing.
well, we wanted like another entangle or another something like that. After he pushes them back. Right, that group that I mass grip into and Darkus slows and then Morph pushes back, we want to just immediately after they land, just get them again. Because at that point, what were the ads like, the big ad damage? Were they alive still? Were they a lot of health? I guess
The first one was like 20-30%, and Kai got knocked, and then I don't know what the second one was at.
Okay. Yeah. So we just want them far away and stunned or slowed or whatever, just because the boss.
Yeah, we were still at least 20 seconds minimum off of killing off those heads.
So, okay, so I guess for the time being, we'll have Alan, you follow up more to push back, and then if we're still alive, doing some stuff, just, I guess we can say hurry, we try for like every piece if we need it. You can Nova, right?
It was just sweet that we saw it actually work.
Did those two that I didn't grip, were those were the two that were slowed for the next stacks, correct? That's good?
Yeah, those were slow. But we need to... We're basically just looking for that, and then we're going to be able to push the ads to where they need to be. So... let's get ready to pull them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right now at CVS Pharmacy, you can earn up to 50 extra bucks rewards each year just for filling prescriptions. Which means the medicines you take to stay healthy might also do a little
Tank.
something for the health of your wallet. So visit your
Melee.
local CVS Pharmacy to sign up and
AoE.
start earning up to 50 extra bucks
Then it'll be
rewards on
tank,
prescriptions.
and then ranged.
Terms and conditions apply. Not valid on all prescriptions, including those purchased at
Tank gets
Arkansas, New
in,
Jersey,
get ready
Oregon.
ranged after
Other state
this.
restrictions apply. See CVS.com
Get in there ranged.
Pharmacy rewards or the pharmacy for details.
Job. You guys. You guys have to return to spreading out right after that.
Alan, we're gonna use your Nova after Gargets.
Alan's dead.
Tank.
Call it off, son.
AoE, and then it's gonna transition. Should transition. Yeah.
Get ready to grip.
First piece badge.
It's out. Diamond. Good diamond. Okay.
Defenses.
Power defensive. Get ready. Stun. Oh, one's. Oh god.
Okay, we're getting the double stack good.
How long does the dot last again?
It's 20 seconds in heroic, but I don't know if it's different.
Seconds.
Yeah, I just feel like we'll have to reapply that slow. I don't know if we're getting the 2 stacks fast enough to do the corruption single stack. Single up application.
Yeah.
For that wipe, that wasn't the problem. I didn't wait long enough. There was one that wasn't different.
Yeah, we just need basically everybody up and be able to like push the DPS. I gotta repair them. I got it, thank you. So once we start perfecting that first bit, we can start working on DPSing those ads so the next 2 stacks are ready to go. Melee, melee. Tank. Tank again. AoE, and then ranged. Get ready, range to go in. Good job. I think it's better if just those melee stay still for that. Instead of trying to move it. Because we all should be on the left side of the boss anyways. If you get wake point. Melee, melee, melee. Okay.
Ready to go.
Ready for the ads. Okay. Defensives, defensives. Hellstones.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, get ready, Carter.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh. Nice. And
one went in. Yeah.
I'm doing it too early.
So I'm not reading anywhere that says the enraged ads do more damage when they go into the boss.
I don't believe they do.
It's just they can't be CC'd and they're faster. So
Right.
I was just making sure that wasn't the things that were killing us. It's just we're not ready.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to call out defensives, but basically right as we're gripping, that's when you need to, because we're about to get smacked in the face.
Just eat this feast for versatility. And on the bright side, we're going to have Vantis runes for this next week. So that'll help too.
You mean for Argus?
Oh yeah.
Catalyzing presence might
it
do
says
50%.
It says in addition, catalyzed creatures have their damage done increased by 50% within the area.
Yeah, but that's not the explosion. I'm quite sure that the explosion's not counting that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Isn't that the damage of the big ads?
Yeah, I mean the idea is that's for the big ads, and I'm quite sure the explosions don't do anything with that. Even if they did, it's only if they're still standing near them.
Yeah, I think that's saying that 50% damage increases to the big ads, not to the tanks and stuff.
Yeah, if they're next to one another.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is unheroic too.
I mean, I'll double check that after this, but I'm pretty sure I watched the videos where they had the enraged ones just walk in
Yeah,
and it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though. Let's get ready to pull.
5, 4, 3,
Oh!
Money.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 2, 1.
Tank. AoE. Melee, get ready. Melee in. Then it's tank, and then ranged. Tank, ranged, get ready. Ranged.
Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
2, 1.
Transition.
Here's your grip. Get your defenses ready. Grip.
Defenses. Hellstones.
Get ready, Argus.
Motherfucker, dude.
Why is that one slowed?
Got knocked off.
We're...
So we had second ad at 40% there. Just for timing.
What's the fucking ability they do that knocks you back?
The meteors that fall.
Oh, okay.
Look on the
Just
ground,
bad
the
then.
swirlies.
I didn't see the timer. What was it at right as all the other ones walked in? Because that was about the time that there's two other slowed ads were coming in.
Like 1
We
second.
had lost the debuff for a second there.
Yeah, we lost the debuff.
Okay, so that's actually good. Okay. Do we want to take two
But we-
back to back?
We just need to be out of that. We need to be out of the phase, basically, so we're not taking that passive damage. So we're getting there.
Well, are we trying to take two back to back?
Yeah, I'm going to see if we can handle it, because that's how a lot of people do it.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're going to take two, and then we're going to try to take another two, but we'll see. And then,
It's the two that are coming in right after that, or the ones that suck. That's what's getting us.
okay, so do you want us to save defensives for that second set, and you guys just take care of the first set? Or do you not think you can handle two and then two? Should we just do two and one?
Okay, so after we get the first two, because it looks like Yen's handling the first one pretty good.
Okay.
So after we take the first two, it feels fine. We get the second set, but what's happening is we're getting another ad that comes in before we drop the second. The second double stack, whatever.
Yeah.
So we're ending up getting a third, and then there's still two more right behind it, and those two are what's killing.
Yeah, if we get a third, it's over. But
Weren't those two? I mean, they weren't all on the left side, but I thought I had them all gripped up, and then there was those two. But like, Yuck, did you slow another one on the other side because they were?
No, I slowed two on my side.
Okay, maybe I just missed it.
One of them was gripped, so a second one got a little bit more of a big slow.
Okay.
There was two little ones that were slowly walking in, like right by Skull, just as we died. I don't think they'd hit yet, but it was just as we died. So it's
we just
second set we're gonna need to really hunker down on, I guess, if we get that third stack.
We can't. We're never going to be able to handle a third stack. It's just too much. We just need to be able to take the 2 and then the 2 again after that one's over. And then we're just taking single ones. But the phase needs to pretty much end by time we lose that second stack because we're taking that passive damage and we can't be doing that.
It was the one that was like right here in this area. It was this is the one where I'm jumping that actually came in and gave us the third stack.
Yeah, that one was slowed. I don't know. It looked bigger and slowed. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
no, he did look bigger.
That's
I'm
the
not-
ones that are bigger. I think
Higher
are the ones that have higher energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had the second stack and then
He might have
the
been
third
slowed
one
then,
came
'cause-
strolling in.
Yeah, he was out of range of my mass grip when the other ones were about to walk in, so I couldn't grip him.
Yeah, I'm going to drag you down for a second.
Yeah, I'll explain. Hello?
Blaming back pain on your touchy-feely in-laws? You could be
Hello.
painful. Back pain before age
I don't
40
even see
lasting more
what
than
the
3
fuck.
months could be an inflammatory
It's under
condition
chat
called
now.
ankylosing
I had to
spondylitis.
change it for
Take
something
the
else.
painfullywrong.com quiz and talk to your doctor.
Changed it really quick.
I can't keep switching.
I just did.
Oh, it's so good.
It's only server wide when you do it on the server. I don't know, I
Chad.
think- Yuck and or Yuck and Pat are just cousins.
Chad and Ped.
Chad and Pat.
Chadden.
Why are you calling Yuck Pad?
Should I switch their names? Oh, back.
Okay. So let me just clarify what's going on here. So we're gonna take that 2 stack right at the beginning. That's when we pop defenses and some healing cooldowns. And then Yuck is slowing 2 of them. The purpose for slowing 2 of them is because he has a 14-second slow basically, and By the time that drops off, they're ready to run into the boss. We take 2 more stacks. The rest of them are being mass gripped and entangled by Skull. Nobody else should be dealing with them but Ejecta and Garga. We just need to be able to push the DPS before the Skull ones get unmass entangled. So we need to focus on DPSing more at this point because we're getting it down to where we're getting the 2 stack and we're going to get another 2 stack. So we just need to be able to push the DPS so he runs back to his original position as the start of the fight so we can start that train.
Yeah.
So those third ones walking in is because we're taking too long. We also have people dying, so just be able to pop Hellstones and defensives. And we need to burn those down. So everybody should be focusing on burning the ads, but Ejecta and Garga.
For the time being, at least what we can do instead of, you know, just in case we are going to get all those stacks again from entanglement fading, is Alan, if you could just maybe just stand by and just throw out a cross node if we're not quite there.
Let's get ready to pull. Melee. Tank. Tank. AoE and then ranged. Ranged, get ready. Just press quasi. Change the technique. Tank. Transition. Defensives. Hellstones if you need it.
The next one rage.
Ready, Garga. Great.
More.
One part.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Grip going up.
Get ready. Okay, see what happened when you guys were near the, those flares underneath your feet, you can't be near the ads when that happens because you enrage them. Okay, we need a knockback. Melee's take. AoE and then ranged, but it's over.
We're gonna need a massive spell on these.
Fuck. Oh, I got it. Oh,
They need to be CC'd and knocked back at this point, but yeah, almost. We had 2 more ads, but everybody's dead.
yeah,
That's progress.
Progression, baby!
Nice progress there.
You guys were dealing with the 2-stack pretty fucking nicely the third time.
Yeah, there are a lot of 2-stacks.
Are we supposed to do 1 4-stack at least, or no? We're just gonna try and do 2.
4-stack, you're a madman.
Yeah, we'd probably be SLT from Curry Shot, Fresh Shot.
Ah, gotcha. Because I saw videos, people did that. That's why.
Yeah, that's a little crazy because the dot lasts for fucking 15 seconds. And a
Yeah, but
full-stack
they blow all their defensives though with it usually, or all the healing, you know.
For like SLT, and once SLT,
I think we were
Barrier,
actually
everything.
No, I think we were actually doing really well. We weren't expected to make it that far, so we didn't have like a good order of people doing slow stuns and knockbacks set up. We just had to like from there. But
yep.
Yeah, I stole someone's contract and
yeah.
He runs for it.
So just so people are understanding, after we're gonna do the 2-stack and then another 2-stack, and then if we get past that, what I'm basically gonna be doing is picking one out of the group and just sniping them in, just to probably have no downtime of ads, like of no, you know, we're gonna want the debuff all the time. Essentially. Yeah, the highest energy one, or you know, if there's 2 that are at 80 or whatever.
Darkness is pretty good, it's just unpredictable.
Yeah, 2D is just
Well,
pop darkness whenever.
with Spirit Link Totem, it's predictable. It's basically 20% reduced damage.
36% with 2 of us.
Yeah.
I think it'll work fine just taking 2 stacks and then taking 1 stacks because things get hectic. Because if we get a technique and we also have 2 stacks, someone is probably gonna
People
die.
make your business work. But how do you find the right talent?
So Morph, that was good there. I didn't expect you to be there with that knockback. Is that pretty easy to handle? We do that like, because not too long after people got out of that, we got out of the phase.
80% of employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality.
I didn't have an issue with it.
Just one
Okay.
day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
To try ZipRecruiter for
And
free,
I
just click
am,
the banner now.
I mean, I have a
Visit
permanent ish
ZipRecruiter.com/Pandora.
kind of slow, so if we just kind of keep a blizzard up and I'm running Tightening Grasp, so that's a 70% slow, pretty much half the time.
Yeah.
So that's nice. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to.
Yeah, we just need to keep practicing that beginning part, and then next week we can get all the CCs ready to go.
Damn week.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not pushing for a kill at the moment.
Is range stacking on star at the start of phase 2?
Yes. So, the problem was that all the range got flares. You guys need to, like, stack before the flare happens on star. That way it's away from the ads. Tank, AoE, and then melee. Melee in, and then tank. Get ready, ranged. Ranged. Transition. Good job.
Defensive.
Defenses.
Ready, Garga?
I'm dead.
Why was that one so bad?
Was that one just
Yeah.
Yeah. I got hit by like 4.5 million times 2.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe I don't know though.
I think only if they're still within the range of the ad when they hit.
Okay.
If the big ad's still standing there and the little ads touch it while the big ad's in range, the little ads still do the 150% increased damage when they explode. The big ad needs to be moved away as soon as they get enraged.
I think it's only 50% now, 150%.
Yeah, I changed
Yeah.
from 50, but I slurred it.
Because on previous pulls when we survived that, it only hit for like 2.8 million.
Okay.
It's hitting for like 4.5 right there, so.
Yeah, it's about half.
Yeah, it's not, maybe not listed anywhere, but I'm pretty sure they do more damage when they're enraged.
Do. But yeah, I was thinking based on the tools that I think it is only if they're still within range, and because I've seen them get enraged and then explode and not do very much. I've seen it also happen that way, so it probably is just if they're still in range.
Yeah, if they're still enraged when they hit aggramar, then yeah, it does empower it.
No, they're within that area of the catalyzing presence, which means they're still around the big ad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which is not the enrage itself, it's just the, like the aura the big ads have, but you're gonna have to look more into it.
Yeah, actually looking through the dungeon journal, I think it's so they don't have it listed very well because they have it listed as one ability. I believe it's two separate abilities because it looks like the enrage that they get from like standing in an explosion in the second and third phases is just called catalyzed, and it only makes them immune to crowd control and increases their movement speed.
Yeah, the catalyzing presence is the big ad.
No.
It's like an aura.
Right, I'm just saying catalyzing presence says that it looks like it does. It says it does both and whatnot. So it sounds like it's one thing. What I'm thinking is that it actually is applying two effects. It's applying the movement speed and immunity to CC, and it's applying the 50% increased damage. 50% increased damage is only when they're around it, even though the immune to CC might still persist afterwards because they're two separate buffs. The Dungeon Journal only listed as one aura on the Flame of Tashalak, but it actually is providing two separate auras to the enemies.
Probably. I'll have to see if I can find something more about it. But that's probably it. Let's get ready to do a ready check.
Did you say that the little ad? Did you say that it gave it a buff from going through like the swirlies that are coming down?
No. The big ad has
okay.
basically the big ad has an aura around it basically that enrages the ad and also increases its damage done. So if that big ad is still near them when they explode, they do the extra damage. But if they're enraged and go in there and the big ad is nearby, it doesn't do the extra damage, is what we're thinking. But
I know. I thought he said that the little like things that are falling from the sky were giving
No,
him
not-
buffs. That's why I was
That would
like,
be
that's
fucked up.
stupid.
Not things
Why
that fall
not?
from the sky, but in the later phases, all of the abilities that make like explosions that are around, the flares on the ground and whatnot, the ones that target people, those will empower them. And so will any of Aggremar's abilities, like his big circular AoE from Facial Attack. That's what I'm saying was those abilities empower them, but they do a different empowerment.
Yeah. That's great.
I'll take the first Titan in paint. So I'll also
Okay.
take melee.
Melee. AoE. Double tank. Where's paint? Where's paint now? Pick it up. Paint.
What?
Yeah, gotta watch that clean.
All of us?
It was double tank. You guys got hit by the tank ability.
What? That was Flame Run.
Yeah.
Oh, was
No,
it
it
I see.
How do we all get hit when you're like behind?
I think
It
it
was
was
up-
because when
side of
he
it.
taunted, he was like facing our way, so we couldn't turn it fast enough.
I was like directly behind.
That was my bad to begin with anyway, though.
Let's get one more pull in, and then I want to have a little officer meeting after this. And then we are going to be saving Belondo. So we get straight to Aggramar. So everybody just needs to like mentally prepare for that. We're going to be wiping a lot. We're going to be doing Aggramar, and then we're going to be doing straight Argus.
Hype as fuck.
Do we have some block cookies?
But we did a really good job tonight. So let's get one more pull and try to do the same thing we did that one pull. That's basically the hardest part of the fight right there. And then it's just a matter of keeping the ads away and DPSing them down. And then we get to the second ad phase, we do the same thing, and we just keep the ads away until the boss is dead.
Kai, I'll make sure to let you have it.
It's great. Melee. Tank. And then tank after. AoE. And then ranged. Ranged, get ready to get in there. Res Argish. Okay, we're getting another technique. Tank. AoE should transition.
What if there were a business degree that didn't just open doors, it opened
Ready?
better doors? One that didn't take you away from your current career or venture, but took your vision and elevated it to its highest potential. The W.P. Carey School of Business at
First one kind of
Arizona
a
State
nice.
University
Coming
is
in.
now
Defensive,
accepting
defenses.
high-quality applicants for its online
that's it.
MBA, Information Management, and Business Analytics Master's programs. Click the ad to learn
Okay.
more about the W.P. Carey business degrees online.
Jump.
One got through.
So was it going my Typhoon, then the Ring of Frost, or Ring of Frost, then Typhoon?
Yeah, and you can't knock them back during when they're all entangled like that. So you're basically want to save your knockback for when they break.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, okay.
It's just the one time we got through the phases, Rain of Frost or whatever, after my knockback, so I was getting confused.
Okay. We'll set up CCs better.
Still a really good job.
Yeah, we did a hell of a good job this week. 2 more bosses, we got this shit.
Place a little emphasis on what Paz said. Like, we need to start seeing just like little bits of progress as wins for the night, and not like be focused on, oh, we need to kill this boss this week.
Yeah, like right there, we just the one pull we got through the hardest part of the fight, and it's just rinse and repeat from there. So if we can consistently do that, we got this boss easy. It's not as tough as I thought originally.